All right, folks, so I just want to go through how we create an over-the-shoulder graphic, or an OTS as we abbreviate it for the show. Anytime you see the anchor at the desk with a graphic over their left shoulder, that would be an over-the-shoulder graphic. It just helps emphasize parts of the story, characters involved, and anything else that we think is important to emphasize. So what we did here is opened up this template. This is an OTS template in Photoshop that's saved in the Playout server. You can open that up anywhere Playout is available around the school. And then I got these images off of Google. That's what we do every time. So we get these images there, and I resized them and took out some of the background elements only because I didn't want to walk through that. This is more of an OTS tutorial rather than a Photoshop one. So what we're going to do is put this map in the background of this OTS. So we drop it right over the template, and just so it looks nice and neat, we're going to put the map itself just behind those borders. So that looks pretty good right there. What happened was this biker was arrested down in Douglas after a task force went after him. There was apparently a big brawl up in Kingman, Arizona, and so this biker fled the scene and actually made it all the way down to the border before getting busted by the cops. And then, of course, in order of importance, we need to include this biker's affiliation, and that would be none other than the Hells Angels. So let's put that right on top of this OTS. Looks like we got a white strip there we don't need. So I placed that right over the map, and that looks good right about there. And then since this guy got arrested, why not put some handcuffs on this map as well? Now here you run into just a few different structural things. The order of importance is, of course, this guy, this Hells Angel that got arrested. So let's put that image in front of the handcuffs. And then we can still see Douglas, Arizona in the background here, but that Hells Angels logo is still on top of the handcuffs. But let's make it pop out a little bit more so we can actually see that Hells Angel stick out on top of the map. So let's add a drop shadow and an outer glow to it, so it gives it just a little bit more visibility to the viewers at home. But you know what? Also, I think those cuffs could use a little bit of emphasis, so let's put an outer glow on them. Actually, how about just a drop shadow? Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think, right there. That way we were still able to see the map clearly, Douglas, Arizona in the lower right, Hells Angels, and the cuffs. Finally, we just need some text for a headline, and in this case, biker arrested will do just fine. So that's a crash course on how you create an OTS. Anytime you see that on TV, that is what I created right here. So thanks a lot.